Salutations, my fellow dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to Mega Man for the NES. Well, I guess more appropriately the Legacy Collection, but I think I've said that already, so without further ado, let's move on to our next Robot Master, Fireman. I'm gonna be blunt, I don't like Fireman's level. It's probably the most dangerous level out of them all. Like, Iceman is annoying with all of its, with the ice physics, but to be honest, like, everything else besides that is pretty mellow. This level just throws everything at you, and it's frustrating to put up with. Like, we've got these little turrets that shoot in, like, 5 directions multiple times. And then we've got, the two major hazards of this level. These, little, fire dudes. They kind of remind me of the Fry Guys from, Mario 2 USA. I didn't do a Let's Play of that because, I'm not gonna lie, I never really was good at it. And I didn't want to, like, make you guys sit through my terrible playing skills. The only reason I played Mario 3, the only reason I Let's Played Mario 3 is I somehow ended up playing that multiple times within that year. Also, this part really sucks right here, because just like the electricity, I don't know why it took all that damage for no reason. Just like the electricity, this fire can hurt you whenever it pops up. Now, these little fire geysers, they'll go up and down. And obviously, if you make contact with it, you'll take damage. But if you use the ice shot, you can actually freeze them in place, and they won't be able to do anything. So try and use that to your advantage, because you might be able to find some good opportunities to actually do that. Like for example here, just use the ice shot, and you should be totally fine. Let me adjust my mic a little bit closer to me, so my voice is a little clearer. Anyway, also, obviously, sorry, I'm not gonna lie, it spooked me. For some reason, you can shoot the lava, but it's not like it actually does anything, so I wonder as to why it allows you to do that. Oh! Ooh, dodged a bullet there! Oh my goodness. Like taking so much pot shot. Ow! Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And a bunch of energy. It's really nice. Now, as far as I'm concerned, there's no way to like freeze this to make it easier for you. You just kind of have to time like when you walk through correctly, otherwise you're going to take damage. So let's see if I can't do this. Nope. Screw it. Taking one pot shot isn't a big deal, or two. Especially considering I healed earlier. I probably wouldn't have survived that. Alright, now these shark missiles, just like before, they'll move in a zigzag formation. But however, for some reason, they decided to make these ones explosive. Did I off-screen it? Oh yeah, that's actually a real easy way to take out enemies. If I guess if they're too far away from you in relation to your location on screen, you can actually just off-screen the enemies, and that'll be it for that. Is there any way I can farm for life? I don't want to die. Actually, whatever. I've got an extra life anyway, so I'll be fine. Try to make sure these guys don't shoot me. Actually, what am I doing? I have weapons. There we go. I guess I didn't exactly demonstrate what the thunder beam does. I did show it off when I was fighting Iceman. I didn't exactly explain, so I apologize. So let me do that real quick. Whenever you shoot the thunder beam, it shoots in 3 directions: up, down, and in the direction that Mega Man is facing. And with our new upgrade, Iceman shoots Ice Shot. It's really fast though compared to what he was doing, because for some reason Iceman's ice shots were slow. Even though he always shot 3 at a time. We can only shoot 1 at a time, but at least ours is like... Okay, I'm not even gonna waste my time. The problem with Fireman is how, like, random his attack pattern is with shooting his fire at... Oh! Okay, I took some unnecessary damage there. Like, again, the problem is that, not only his attack is, really fast, it's also, he's very unpredictable. You're not exactly sure, like, how to approach him, because there's no way of knowing when he's going to attack, and even when you do, it's going to be way too late for you to respond because of how quickly he attacks you. His weakness, obviously, as you can see, is the ice shot. But as you can plainly see, it's not as much of a weakness as it was to the other Robot Masters, but I'm just gonna take him out via the War of Attrition and move on because I hate Fireman. Alright, but now that that's over, we got one more Robot Master to handle, and that shall be Bombman. Alright, let's do this. Now, surprisingly, I think Bombman is like the most basic of the levels, because it doesn't really have a lot of gimmicks. It just has a lot of specific enemies that can be rather annoying, like these enemies that I mentioned before. Ooh, that was a close one. Well, these enemies could these enemies are a real pain, because whenever they come up, they release this little explosion attack. It doesn't do much damage at all, but it can interrupt you when you're like platforming, and you could actually die via knockback, which this game does have, just not... It's not that noticeable, because all things considered, it's... Like, the knockback... The knockback really isn't much. You probably go like a couple of inches, that's really it. Ah, damn it! Oh yeah, that part's really annoying too, because the turrets are constantly shooting at you. I'm not gonna risk going for that, it's not worth it. Alright, now remember the hammer enemies from Gutsman stage? This level's got its own variant. Now, what we're going to do, actually, is use the ice ice shot, because it actually pierces things. Never mind, we're not doing that. We've also got these annoying enemies from the previous stage, which, again, I absolutely despise, because their explosion attack, it actually covers a lot of area. That's the other problem with it. So not only do you have to watch out for the not only do you have to watch out for the enemy itself, you also have to watch out for how large that explosion is. It covers a lot of area. And okay, this part sucks right here. Run, run. Okay, I made it. Okay, this enemy is that bad. How's it? I'm gonna see if I can cut all that noise out. You probably just heard. Well, actually, you're not gonna hear it if I cut it out. Alright. What the hell? What happened? What just happened? Okay. That's weird. He's sort of like... He's sort of frozen time. Oh. Okay, I was gonna warn you about that, but I guess if you just stay to the far right, you'll be just fine. Okay, now with Bombman, he's gonna jump around and throw the bomb at you, and it covers a decent amount of range. Fireman is his weakness. Now what's cool about the fire blaster, whatever it's actually called in this game, not only does it shoot a fire projectile, it also surrounds you with a shield of like fireballs. So not only will the projectile itself damage enemies, but so will that shield itself. I actually didn't get a game over with that. I only have 1 life left, and oh boy, this level. We're gonna find out why I'm not a fan of this level in the next part, Dr. Wily. So, next time on Mega Man for the NES, we're gonna be going forward with Dr. Wily's Fortress. Until then, I got a juice.